right, tell me when you're ready.
It's going.
Oh, you're already streaming.
Yep.
Okay. Greetings, my friends. Welcome once again to the exciting world of Thaylos. Tonight with us we have Foluco and Marcus, Raylan and Leo, along with Nutmeg, who will be controlling Paprika.
Hi.
In our last episode, the party was lured into an ambush by the surviving orcs of the Orc clan. They were brought into an ancient shrine carved into the side of the Tek Mountains, wherein they were ambushed by a large group of orcs they were chattering in orc, and only a couple of you actually heard what and understood what they said. So far, neither of you who understood has chosen to share that with the rest of the party. But
I just hear a laugh.
Yes, that was my wife in the background. Very, very well placed. Very well placed. All right. The fight is, despite overwhelming odds, the fight does seem to be turning in your favor. And we return to the action.
Next on this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to...
Will our incredible band of heroes be able to stop the Shard of Chaos? Find out in this episode of the World of Thaylos.
I like that.
That's actually pretty good.
That is pretty good.
And I saw a bird.
All right. The turn order is once again at the beginning. And as I recall from last week's dice rolls, the enemy was rolling pretty high on the initiative order. So that
they did pretty well.
Yeah. So,
but none of their attacks actually penetrated our armor.
Well, on Reggie, yes. Leo has been taking quite a beating.
I was taking almost max damage every time.
I almost died.
Fluffles almost died. Raylan almost died.
Yeah.
Paprika almost died.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that they, for some odd reason, didn't hit.
Yeah,
Marcus, he's an orc spy. Take him out.
They should have hit you, Marcus, but so far they haven't, and I'm. So yeah, you've been fortunate in that regard. However, the bone speakers are at the top of the initiative order, and here we go.
I interrupted their spell.
Yes, you did interrupt two of them.
Well, the other one wasn't doing a spell.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Number 2 takes a 5.
Phone speaker, I thought he was immobile.
You are correct. I need to roll a reflex saving throw. Let me get back into that. Do.
Oh, let's see. Am I 12?
He has not broken free, and so he is not able to step away from the crocodile. So instead, he turns to his companion and reaches his staff out, whereupon his companion also does the similar gesture, and the two staves join together. The third bone speaker, seeing the other two, takes one look at his competition and steps away from you, Foluco, using a 5-foot step, and also joins his staff into the circle. Sorry, what was that? Just a minute, my wife's asking for my keys. All right. So the three bone speakers have formed a small, crude circle, joining their staves together, and they are suddenly surrounded by a dark purple energy.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Before your eyes, you see the three of them emit. Well, they open their mouths in silent screams as the three bodies are thrust together and merged in a grotesque fashion.
Oh, well, they're all at low health, right? So let's hope that
Ew.
the merge.
Don't you know
At least-
Pokemon regain their health when they evolve?
Oh,
Evolving? Is
They
that what you
don't.
think is going on?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And
Or he's going
the
Super Saiyan.
result. No, they're not. Come on.
Super
The
Bone.
resulting creature is a grotesque, bony amalgamation of the three together.
Yep, totally evolved.
Uh-oh.
and with full health. Great.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah, I get to beat something up. Awesome.
That's awesome. Ah,
All right, let me roll initiative for him.
just a bone, an orc bone.
Goodness.
Man, I wish Barkable was here. He'd love this guy.
That guy is fast.
How many of you have any fireballs left? Fire spells?
I have flaming spear. That's it.
All right, Feluco, since you saw this happen right in front of you, I need you to make a will saving throw.
Are you kidding? Why would I make a will saving throw for bones? I'm covered in bones.
You are covered in bones, but you just saw three orcs form their bodies together in a very violent and grotesque fashion.
I think that's cool more than scary. Here
Well,
we
give me
go.
your will.
What is your result?
You've got high will. There you go. You're good. Okay, you are able to maintain your composure in the face of this fearsome creature, which is a good thing because he immediately turns to try and smash you with a bony fist on Feluco. Oh,
Oh.
wow. Okay,
Now they're rolling
Feluco,
the high numbers.
that's better than your armor class, isn't it?
Not for long.
You're going tree form?
No, I've got something better planned.
You got something better. Okay.
Currently.
He's gonna sit in timeout again.
Okay, Feluco, you have taken 9 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. Brawler number 3. Let's see, where's Brawler number 3? I've got to find him. I don't see him. Do you guys see him?
It should be to where if you go over his name, hit a little yellow box over him,
Yeah,
like on the turn order.
yeah, I know
Where's
what you're
Orc-
saying, but
There's Orc Champion 3, Orc Champion 2.
I'm looking for Brawler number 2, but I'm not seeing him.
Hmm.
Take one brawler.
Brawler 2, right here.
Sorry, Brawler
Got
3, I mean.
Brawler-
I'm
right
looking
here.
for Brawler 3.
Brawler 3.
Right
That's
here.
a brute. That's brute.
Is that not a
Brute.
brute?
Oh, Brute.
That's Brute.
Oh, Brute.
I think Brawler 3 may have died.
Is it under Lady Amit?
You know, wait a minute. No,
No.
that was a grunt. That was a grunt.
Is he the one that's over here?
No, that's also a grunt who ran off into the darkness.
All right, cool. We
See.
scared a brawler off. Great job, guys.
Really?
Curiouser and curiouser.
Okay.
Brutes and Brawlers are really confusing.
Well,
They're
the
very similar.
brawlers, they are dual wielding. They have 2 hooked blades. The brutes are carrying 1 hooked blade plus a shield.
I thought one was just
Ah.
stupid with its mouth, the other one with its fists.
Yeah, well,
Ah.
okay. Okay. All right, brute number 1 is blinded. He's going to make a fortitude saving throw to see if he can overcome being blind. And he has succeeded.
Oh, no. That's not good.
He is no longer blinded.
Oops.
And he is
there a
going to
high roll?
come around behind you, Marcus, and he's going to try and hook you with his blade.
Oops.
All right, Marcus, what was your armor class? Was it a 19 or 17?
It's definitely higher than that. I think it's like a 20 or something.
I think you're right. Let me check.
Yep.
Yeah, you're up at 20. Okay, so
Yep.
yes. So his blade does not penetrate your armor, but you are cognizant that he is trying to strike at you. But in fact, it is now your turn.
Whew. All right, let's see. I have this guy and this guy. So, with my ice bolts, can I shoot one at this guy and then the other at this guy? Or does it have to be the same person?
It's not like a magic missile. You can't split them up.
Okay. Dang. All right, so... I will attack this guy with my short sword and then take a side step back over to here.
Okay, so you're going to strike, then move. All right, go ahead and roll.
Alrighty.
Oh, that is definitely a hit.
Nice.
Roll
Yay.
for damage. 1d8 plus
Is
your
it-
strength bonus.
Okay. D8 plus 1, I think it is.
So yeah, what is your strength bonus? I think it's
Yeah,
I think it is
just
just
one.
one. Okay, so
Yep. Here you go, 6 points damage.
all right, 6 points of damage on Orc Brute.
Orc Brute. Is it Orc Brute 3 or?
That is number 3. Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay, now
Sidestep.
Marcus and sidestep 5 foot away. Very good. Okay, champion number 3 is going to make a reflex saving throw to try and get away from all of the entangling vines, and does not succeed, but he is still able to aim his crossbow. And he's going to turn around and he's going to fire at Sir Squeaks. Okay, using a 21, Sir Squeaks. I think that is enough to hit you.
Nope. 24.
It is. Are you kidding?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, Sir Squeaks.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Wait
That's
3
higher
turns.
than my armor
I
class.
promise you, wait 3 turns. Nobody's gonna be able to touch us.
All right. Renji is still active. So he specifically asked me to control his character during this session because he would not be able to join us. So Renji, sensing that Marcus is in trouble, moves over to the brutes and tries to cleave at the 2 of them, striking at brute number 1 first. All right. So he has his melee attack is, there it is. And his, oh yes, that is definitely a hit. Let's roll for damage on that one. So D10 plus strength plus 1. For 12 points of damage on brute number 1.
Okay, nice.
This is why Renji is good to have around. All right, and he
He is
cleaves
our warrior.
to brute number 3 and swings.
I just realized it's more like Power Rangers versus
Ooh.
Pokemon.
with a nat 20. So he's going to try and roll again to see if he gets a crit, and it is a crit. Oh, Reggie.
Ooh.
Bye bye.
Nice.
Okay, D10 plus
Nice.
I just take a little curtsy. Goodbye.
26 points of damage on a cleave. And brute number 3
Bag.
is plastered.
Yeah.
There goes Bill.
Okay. You guys were giving me the sound effects beforehand, but it was still good enough.
Yeah.
Foloco, it is now your turn.
Cool. I use bark skin on myself to give myself +3 AC, and that also gives Sir Squeaks +3 AC.
That is
Both using
correct.
the same.
So now I'm sitting at 23 and he's sitting at 27.
Okay, so Barkskin giving you +3 armor class. Where's that? There it is.
That alligator's gonna finish off
Sweet.
that champion.
Okay. All right, are you going to move, Foluco? You are in melee range of this bone golem.
Can I move into the square with Sir Squeaks?
He is flying above you, so I will allow it, yes.
Okay. 5-foot step back.
Okay. Leo, it is your
Yes.
turn. You are still raging.
I am. I will pounce at the Orc Champ 3.
You got it.
First attack.
Give him that deadly boop.
Deadly, right.
What was that?
He said, give him a deadly boop.
I hope so.
That is a hit. Okay, you want to roll
Excellent.
for damage, or do you want to do your second strike as well?
I'll go ahead and roll the second strike just to see. Because I do not believe I would be taking him out with the first damage. Anyways. Alright, I believe they both hit.
Deadly. Okay, roll damage. So it's 2d4 plus your strength bonus, and do that twice.
2d4. Plus 5. First one. Oh, come on. Second one.
I don't see the roll yet.
Oh, okay.
Did it not come through?
There, 7 and 9 damage.
7 plus 9, so a total of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering why it's not coming through. That's weird.
Let's see. Let me try and refresh my page.
Did everyone else see his rolls?
Nope.
It has a
Huh.
connection to the server was interrupted, so I'm going to try and restart it and see if.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah,
But I
doesn't
rolled
say-
2 1s and 2 2s.
Oh.
Hey, this is where you get to reroll.
Are you gonna? Do you want to take the 16, or do you want to re-roll? Because nobody else saw your rolls. You what?
I saw them, so
Okay, so we are going to keep them. All right.
I would like to do it, but it's
Thank
not
you.
as if I didn't, as if it
Thank-
didn't roll at all.
Thank you for being honest. Okay, champion number 1 is going to make a reflex saving throw to try and break out of the vines, and fails to do so. So instead, he is going to draw his mace, and he's going to strike at the crocodile.
Good luck.
Actually, Crocodile has a decently low AC. Just really high health.
I mean, he has a really high HP too, so.
Oh,
He's got high
keep
health.
in mind, that Orc Champion 1 is currently inside the crocodile's jaws.
Yes, he is trying. He's trying to break the grip, and his reflex was not enough.
Will him moving inside the jaws of the crocodile cause him damage?
He's only moving his arm, trying to strike with a mace.
So he's not wiggling
So-
around.
No. Okay, what's the crocodile's AC?
I think it's 15. Let me check real quick.
16 is enough to hit it.
Giant crocodile. Boo, 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 boo. Actually, it's
Yeah.
16.
Oh, it's 16, but that's still a hit if he gets
Yeah.
the 16.
Darn it.
Okay, so he will roll damage.
So close. It's gonna be funny. Crocodile's just gonna swing him into the wall, and our champion's gonna go.
Okay, so 10 points of damage from the champion. Lady Ament, do you wish to do anything?
Yes. So I am going to go here and here, do a claw attack, and then fly over here.
Okay, so you're going to try and swipe and fly by.
Yep.
Okay, so Lady Ament has a +3 to hit. So it's a D20 +3.
So would that be
D20
a,
plus-
a hit and run?
Yeah, hit and run essentially. If he succeeds, or she, I should say.
Right over your head. Never mind.
What?
Ah, I'm afraid not. Lady
How the
Ament,
heck did that happen?
I'm afraid Lady Ament is not all that built for combat.
She's like those
What?
sparrows that like nest in your back porch and attempt to like swipe at your head, but all they can be is just annoying.
Okay, Paprika, you are still surrounded by a pillar of light. What are you going to do?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Oh, well, as
What?
there is,
What?
as
Sorry.
there is now a much more terrifying creature that is a lot bigger, Paprika will move further back.
Okay,
Just 1 second, my mouse is being.
not so brave without your master, are you?
This is a rather large room.
Not so brave after taking so much damage.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
Scaredy moose.
You keep
Hey.
calling her a mouse.
Well, one more casualty in this battle.
You're a druid. You should know what kind of animal it is.
He's doing it on purpose, I think.
Yeah, and I have-
Squeaks.
Yeah.
I have a
Squigs
really high knowledge
will
nature. I
move-
know that it's a moose.
Hold up, I have to click the other one. There we go. So Squigs will move forward and attempt to attack the giant bony thing. One moment.
Bone Golem.
Okay.
All right, Raylan, I am sending you a message,
28 plus 4.
a private message on Discord.
Did it work?
Is
It
there
did
nobody
work.
else who
There we go.
understands Orcish? Or is it just to me?
I thought Leo did.
Yeah.
Or is this not an Orcish message?
Sir Squeaks flies forward and attempts to gnaw at the bony bone thing.
Okay,
'Cause
Sir
it's bony.
Squeaks is trying to hit armor class 25. That is not a hit.
What?
Sir
Crap.
Squeaks scrapes at the rib cage of this bone golem and discovers to his dismay that he is unable to do any damage.
Crap.
Oops.
That ain't good.
You almost had him.
Total plus 6.
All right. Champion number 2 is going to use a reflex saving throw. And try and get out of the grasping binds. He actually succeeds.
Oops.
Orc champion number 2 has succeeded and tries to move out. At that point, so as he does so, Leo, you get an attack of opportunity on Orc champ number 2.
All right. Let's see if I can hit.
Ooh.
Oh, take Orc Brute 3 out of the turn order.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Leo, that is a hit. Roll for damage.
Alrighty.
I miss having 2 monitors.
Okay, that's more like the damage that we're talking about, Leo.
Nice.
Hoot.
Okay, that is almost enough to bring him down to half health. Not quite. All right, so, but Leo, he is going to strike back at you
Very well.
with, and he's going to be using his mace. But,
Whoa.
with a natural
Whoa.
1, no good. Not going to hit you with that one. Orc Brawler number 2, on the other hand, now has a flanking bonus. And he is also going to try and slice through you with a hooked blade. So,
Oops.
that time, that is a hit. That is a hit, I'm afraid. Okay, make a reflex saving throw, Leo. See if you don't get hooked.
Reflex.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm afraid you are hooked, yes. And you have taken 7 points of damage.
-1.
Correct.
6 points.
-1, but you are now hooked again.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Raylan, it is your turn.
Okay, is the alligator okay with another cast? Is like if I hit the alligator again, is that okay?
He has some pretty high hit points, but he's not infinite.
I'm like yelling this to Feluco, if he can hear me.
Just go for it.
Okay.
You don't care! Druid, who doesn't care?
He's a trans-dimensional alligator from who knows where. He'll survive.
Okay.
Wow.
So.
He'll be reincarnated in another dimension somewhere.
Yeah, who knows? He'll probably come back as like a humongous alligator and be like super happy. Nature tends to balance itself somehow.
Okay.
It'll work out.
So, I'm gonna center it on Orc Champion number 1, and I'm going to cast Fireball.
You got it.
At the sight of fire coming towards the alligator's like, ooh.
Not
So
again.
Bright light, bright light, bright light.
Alligator's like, last bright light hurt.
Well, actually, what he'll probably see is the projectile coming, and then,
Boom.
boom, yeah. He'll probably be like, oh, I recognize that, shoot.
Okay, there's the area of effect.
So it's gonna hit the Bone Golem, Orc
It'll hit
Champion
the
2, Orc
Golem.
Champion.
It'll hit the champion. It'll hit champion 1 and 2, and the golem, and the crocodile.
And the crocodile. I
Let's
should probably
see.
keep Fireball up on a tab.
What's the save? Is it a reflex?
It's a reflex save, yes.
Alright, one moment. You ever just eat orange peels and after eating the orange?
All right. So roll for damage,
Not unless
Raylan.
it's cooked.
Crap, that's not
Roll
enough, ain't
for
it?
damage.
It has to be a 21, doesn't it?
Faluko, what were you trying to roll there?
That's the alligator's reflex. It's a +7.
Ah, yes, he needs a 21. So the two champions are going to roll reflex. I'm going to let Raylan go ahead and roll his damage. 28 points of damage. Ouch.
Well, guess we're
Okay.
having smoked crocodile for dinner.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Okay. Reflex saving throw for champion number 1. No good. Champion number 2. No good. Bone Golem. Also no good. So everyone takes full damage. Orc champion number 1 takes the full 28 points of damage and chars into a crisp. Orc champion number 2 takes the full 28 points of damage and dies. The Bone Golem takes full 28 points of damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
And Crocodile takes full 28 points of damage.
That's not so good. Oh!
He's got
Told
one
you
more.
it's not infinite.
He's got one good attack in him left. He survived.
he
That
did.
means he can crawl off into his little portal of nature somewhere. Poof.
Okay, Orc
Yeah, at least we
champion number 1 is gone. Orc champion number 2 is gone.
See, that was good. That was 28. That doesn't seem like 28 damage.
So something.
28 damage is a good chunk of change.
Oh yeah.
So
That
all
definitely
right.
did knock out
Grunt.
the
grunt.
well,
It did a
not
lot
just
on
the
the Bone
grunt,
Golem.
but the big bone golem.
Where is
Yep.
the grunt?
You knocked him down.
Grunt
Well,
is
believe it or not,
over there
believe it
somewhere.
or not, from the darkness, you hear a cry of rage as a tiny orc grunt comes charging straight for Paprika.
For
Not quite
Narnia!
fast enough to get there this round, but he is running full head toward you.
Uh-oh.
Crocodile, it is your turn.
Crocodile moves.
If you try and move, you're going to get stuck in the vines. You got to do a reflex to walk across that.
Oh, does he? One
Yep.
moment.
Nope,
Cool.
you're stuck.
Crocodile
So-
contemplates life.
Sounds good.
All right. The Bone Golem raises both arms, and as he does so, there is a strange bell that rings throughout the chamber, and a bright light flashes across the Bone Golem's entire skeletal structure. You hear the sounds of cracking, and there are numbers of bone flakes that fall to the floor. The Bone Golem is visibly weakened.
Ooh? Huh?
Curious.
He's crispy.
I'm looking for the right icon. There it is. Okay.
Ooh.
But recovering his strength, he turns and tries again to strike at Sir Squeaks. Sir Squeaks, your armor class is up to 27, you say?
Yep.
Whew. Okay. Nat 20. Holy cow. Nat 20. I don't think he's going to confirm it, though. Nope, he did not. So he just does normal damage. And Sir Squeaks, you have taken 12 points of damage.
Well,
Nope, sorry.
Oof.
well, it's good to know after this next round, the Bone Golem's going to require a nat 20 to hit Sir Squeaks.
Uh,
And that
Okay,
ain't going to happen.
Brute, let me get rid of the corpses. Okay. Brute number 1 is quite dismayed that he is no longer flanking. He no longer has a flanking bonus. But he tries to come at Renji from behind and strike him in the
good
back.
luck.
Hey, that's a backstab.
Nope. Unable to do any damage. Marcus.
Was it the 17?
Yes,
Oh.
he rolled the 17.
Okay.
Renji just
To
looks
hit
at him.
Renji, he's got to get a 25, I think.
Seeing, do I see the Orc Grunt 1 charging at Paprika?
Yes, you do, and you can hear him too. He's making quite a bit of noise.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
that's for 70 minutes.
let's see. How far? I think it can make it. I'm gonna do a my Ice Bolt at the Orc Grunt 1.
Ice Bolt. Okay, roll two hit rolls. Range 2 hit rolls on the Orc Grunt.
Okay.
Okay, that's a hit. Oh, and that is also a hit. Very nice. Roll damage. It's 1d6 plus 1, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, roll that twice. Nice. Oh, very nice. So 13 points of damage.
Did that knock him off his feet?
Not quite, but that knocked him down quite a bit. In fact, it was enough to go clear past his half health points, and he is going to roll a will saving throw.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, no, he succeeded.
Dang it!
He did not lose his nerve. That was a very good shot, Marcus. But he's still on his feet, and he's still charging toward Paprika. Champion number 3 is going to make a reflex saving throw to try and break out. And he has succeeded. Okay. He sidesteps across you, Leo, forming a flanking bonus with his buddy. And he is going to try and hit you with his mace.
Oh no.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm at the right zoom. What happened? There we go. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so at Leo, he's going to try and strike with his mace.
Oh no.
That hits.
16 does hit you, doesn't it?
Mine is 13.
Yep. You need to work on that armor class.
Oh.
But I gotta kill hardier things then.
Yep.
11 points of damage on Leo. So it's only 10
-1.
because of his. Yep. So Leo, you're starting to get in trouble here.
Oh, I know.
But Renji is going to come and help you out. He doesn't care about an attack of opportunity from brute number 1 because it will most likely not hit, and it did not. Okay,
Nope.
so Renji is going to strike at champion number 3.
Get behind him for the flanking bonus.
Renji's just gonna. He just does it like it is, like he sees it. He's just gonna walk up to him and smash. It's been working for him so far, you know.
Yep. He's our big tank.
That is a hit. No flanking bonus required.
Nope.
And he's gonna hit for 10 points of damage. That's actually a low roll for him.
Yep.
And that takes the champion down past half of his health, and he is going to make a will saving throw. Oh, and he has failed. He is panicked. Okay, Feluco, it is your turn.
Bark skin.
You can't stack bark skin.
Yeah, you can.
No, you cannot stack bark skin.
Doesn't say you can.
There is a general rule
Oh.
that specific bonuses and modifiers do not stack unless it explicitly says otherwise.
Darn it. Well, okay. Angry at uneventful spell casting, he summons forth Dire Wolf behind the skeleton.
Dire Wolf, huh?
Yep. He's like, grrr,
Okay.
my nepotism does not work. Must summon wolf.
Let's summon Wolf.
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
Woo. Oh, that's what you were doing.
The wolf
Yep.
forms behind the skeletal golem with a fierce passion burning from Barkable's rage.
Ah.
So
Okay.
let's
So,
see.
Barkable's Rage. There
sure.
we go.
So +4 to strength and constitution, because of augment summoning, and then
Right.
+1
And then
to
how many
attack
hit
and-
points?
1 moment. Dire Wolf. 6d8 plus 18.
Okay. Let's roll it. 6d8 plus 18 for his hit points on the Dire Wolf. 36 hit points. You see I used Barkable's token?
Yeah. A dire wolf's bigger than a regular wolf, though.
Aw.
Yes, I know. In fact, I think they take up 2 spaces, so let me change that.
Oh, please
Make
don't
it
just
ultra
stretch him.
wide.
Oh no. This is
What?
gonna be. We were thinking you're just gonna stretch him over 2 squares.
Oh no.
Ultra
No.
wide.
No, that's not going to work.
That looks more like a long weasel than a wolf.
Yeah.
The furious weasel. Actually, I could have summoned a dire weasel.
Yeah.
Grrr.
Weasels are mean.
There we go.
When you had that squished into 1 square, it looked like a little bulldog.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
And then its initiative is a +2.
All right, let's do this.
It'll just chomp on the bone.
Come on, less than 12. Dang it.
17.
Aw.
Bone Golem is at 20. It's at the top of the turn order. Darn it. Stupid Bone Golem.
Okay. So, Feluco, that is your turn. Or do you wish to move?
What's he at? 24? 29? Sure. Right there.
Leo, it is
Woo!
your
Flanking
turn.
bonus.
You are hooked.
Okay.
So, real quick, can you make him like these 2 squares?
You said to put him here.
I said behind the golem. I didn't specifically say where.
Yeah, that is true. So, do you want to put him here or here? Or
Turn him-
here?
Turn there, I guess.
Turn him
I thought you were gonna
sideways.
turn him vertical. I mean, like not vertical, horizontal. I don't know my ups from my sideways. Yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
I can do that.
I don't know my ups from my sideways.
Okay, Leo, what are you going to do?
I'm going to Reaching in my bag, I
You
pull
gotta find a
out
way to get out.
my small totem.
Okay, you're going to use the totem.
And I will, with a roar, summon a young spirit lion.
Okay. Spirit Lion. Summon. It acts as Summon Nature's Ally 3. Okay, let us summon a Spirit Lion.
And I would like to summon it behind the orc champ.
Oh, so he can't. You're going to make it so he can't run.
Correct.
Oh. What's
Okay.
this?
It is a lion spirit. That has been summoned behind the orc champion. Now, since this is Summon Nature's Ally, he does get his own spot in the initiative order. Let me roll that for him.
Sure thing.
Come on.
Not bad.
Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, so Leo, are you going to do anything else?
I will now attack the orc champ, I think 3, whichever one is sandwiched between us.
Yes, you do. You have just created your own flanking bonus.
I have.
Okay,
What does that give me?
That gives you a +2 to hit.
Okay. Alrighty.
On the champ, that is actually not enough to hit the champ.
Goodness gracious.
Just barely not enough. All right, Lady Ament.
Sorry.
Last
Lady Almond's flying speed is 60, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess she could fly over to there and try and clod him.
And on the brute, you mean? Or on the grunt?
No, the what is it? The orc brute.
That's the grunt.
Grunt. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Yeah.
Orc grunt.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me measure that.
That's
Yep,
60.
she definitely can do it,
All right.
but she's not going to be able to go anywhere else. She's going to end up right next to him.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's hope that she can
So-
make it.
D20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3.
So you can you move her, or do you need me to move her?
Oh. Yep. I'll move her.
Okay.
Yeah. D20. Oh. Ah.
That is a hit.
Oh,
That is a hit on the orc grunt. So Lady Ament is going to do clawing damage. So roll a d6 for her clawing damage.
No bonus, right?
No bonus.
Okay. Her first kill. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Just
Ah.
1 point.
I'm going to move her off, but she succeeded in hitting him and scratching him. All right. Paprika, you have a crazy orc grunt running straight at you.
Well, Paprika, having felt some of her strength return to her, will move towards it and attack with a stomp. What do I roll for a stomp again?
Yeah, it is D20 plus 4.
That's
Okay.
fine.
And if she was able to do a full attack, she would get both hooves. But since she moved first, she only gets one.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
Very nice. Paprika. Okay, I'm looking up to see what kind of damage she does. It's 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
You might stomp him into oblivion on this. You sure did. Maximum damage. Woohoo!
Sweet.
Nice.
The animals took him out.
Look at that. A familiar and a mount taking out the enemy. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, Sir Squeaks, can you continue the trend?
We shall see. Mad that
It's a
his
good
last
teamwork.
attack did nothing, Sir Squeaks goes to a bite or scratch? Bite again. One
And
moment.
to bite. Okay, give me a roll.
The big noms. No.
Nope, I'm afraid that's not enough to hit. Do you want to try and move, Sir Squeaks?
Nah, he'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, brawler number 2 yanks his hooked blade from your flesh, Leo, causing additional
Ooh.
damage.
No.
Oof. Oof.
Ouch.
Not much.
Fine. One
Not
damage.
much. Only one. Okay. All right, but seeing his advantage, he rears back to strike once again and try and hook you again.
Oof.
Okay, give me a
That'll hit.
reflex saving throw, Leo.
Copy that. Flex.
This time you do succeed. You are not hooked. However, he does do normal damage. Okay. You've taken 7 more points of damage. Leo, you're in trouble.
He,
I
Hey.
know. I might die before I kill all of them first.
Raylan, you are up.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute. Let me look at this. Do we have more animals than party members here? We do.
I could
We
summon
have
more if you want.
Paprika, we have Lady Almond, we have a spirit lion, we have a crocodile, and a dire wolf. So we've got
And a cat.
Answer Squeaks, and
And
Fluffle.
Fluffles.
So that's 7.
yeah.
I could summon
So-
like 40 if you want.
Yeah, well, you're going to overload your poor DM. Come on. Raylan, what are you going to do?
Well, it's gonna turn Leo invisible, but that's a touch spell.
It is. You can run up and do it.
Yeah, but then I can't get out of the action.
That is correct. That would put you right there.
I don't know.
Make a choice, Jack. The champion here he's panicked. He's running. The brawler is unharmed.
I know. Yeah, I'm
And
gonna do it.
Time to attack the brawler.
Okay, so you're going to do a touch spell to
On
put
Leo.
Leo invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. Leo, you are touched from behind as he lays his paw on your shoulder, and you are now invisible.
I didn't see any of the rolls for that.
No rolls required
No rolls.
because
Oh, okay.
he's not resisting.
He's not resisting.
Yeah. So there's if
Okay.
there's no resistance, then you don't need to do any rolls.
Okay, I see.
So I am looking for. Let's give you the ninja. There you go.
Sure.
You are invisible. So what that does is you are not untouchable, but you are unseeable, which gives you it's like being behind hard cover. So if first of all, if they know where you are, they can try and attack you, and if they try, then they get a flat 50% chance just to miss because they can't see you. Now, if they don't even know where you are, then they have no chance of attacking you at all.
Nice.
Okay, Orc Grunt number 1 is out of the order, so a giant crocodile. It is your turn.
Giant crocodile moves.
Let's give you a reflex saving throw.
Okay, 1 moment. Need to see. You're up.
All right, what did we get? No, I'm afraid that's not enough. So, giant crocodile. I think you've got what, 1 round left or 2 rounds?
I think it's 2.
I think it's 2. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Bone
Poor
Golem
guy.
is trembling visibly, but is still going and tries to bring both bony hands down on Feluco. And your armor class is down what, 23, Feluco?
Yep.
All right. No, he does not hit you. Your bark skin has been quite effective so far.
He wouldn't have hit me even without it.
In that case, no. Brute. Brute number 1 has lost his target. And so,
What?
Brute number
His
1, he was trying to attack Renji, but Renji ran.
Oh.
And so,
Okay.
Brute number 1 is going to take an easier target, Marcus.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Marcus, your armor class is 20, isn't it?
Yep.
You are tagged. Make a reflex saving throw.
This is like the first time I've actually been hit.
In this fight, yes. Okay, you are not hooked. That's good. But you still take normal damage. You have taken 8 points of damage, Marcus.
Ouch.
Okay. And it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I am going to see if I can try and grapple him with a knife to try and slit his throat.
Oh, so you're going to hold your you don't have a knife, do you?
I have a short sword.
You have a short sword. Okay, so you're going to try and grapple the brute with your sword in hand, and try and get it up to his neck. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
All right, give me a grapple roll. That's on your character sheet.
Okay.
What do we got?
17.
17 is not bad. He is going to make an opposing reflex to try and avoid it. And he failed. You have grappled him, and you now are holding your short sword to his throat. Make an intimidate check.
I'm gonna laugh if it's gonna be small. Where is it? Oh.
No, that's intelligence. I mean intimidate.
Oops. That's under skills, right?
Under skills, that's correct, yes.
Yep. Alrighty. Oop.
Hey, second orange.
Okay, and then he is going to roll a sense motive to try and oppose it. Oh,
Oh,
all right. Marcus, you have succeeded in intimidating and grappling the brute. He is now under your control. Very nicely done.
yeah. You are now my prisoner.
Okay, so you
Yes.
have him grappled. Let me put a. There we go. All right, you've got him.
Yep.
Okay, the spirit lion. What do you want the spirit lion to do, Leo?
I think it just not sure what its different attacks are, but its basic attack against the orc champ.
So it can either do a double claw or a bite.
Double claw.
Double claw. We will do that. Against the champion?
Yeah.
Now he is panicking, so he loses his dexterity bonus to his armor class. So the first one is not a hit, and the second one is not a hit. Oh,
That's
Ah, dang it.
no! Wait a minute! Flanking bonus. The first one was a hit. I forgot to put in the flanking bonus. The first one was a hit. Yes.
Yeah.
And
buddy.
so he is going to do D8 plus 3 for each claw. Oh, 11 points of damage. Very nice. You've just about got this guy. All right. Now, while you are distracted with the lion, Marcus, Raylan, and Leo, you are suddenly bathed in a soft glowing light, and your wounds are soothed.
Is it tasty?
The three of you together. So for Marcus, you heal 14 points of damage, Marcus.
Sweet.
All right.
Almost full
Raylan,
health.
you heal 16 points of damage. And Leo, you heal 18 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
wonderful. I knew I had it in me.
All right. So Orc Champion number 3 is panicking, and so he is going to stumble away and try and run. He runs headlong into the vines, makes a reflex saving throw to try and avoid getting stuck. Okay, he is not
Ooh.
stuck, but he does get attacks of opportunity from both Leo and from the Spirit Lion. Leo, that is a hit, and the Spirit Lion.
Come on, buddy.
I'm going to give him the flanking bonus this time. That is also a hit. Okay, so Leo, roll for damage on the champion. Woo! Ha! The lion doesn't even need to bother. That is enough to kill it. Nicely done, Leo.
Yeah.
But we both attack at the same time, so
That is correct. So the lion would have done a D8 plus 3. Which is another 8 points. So that the two of you, between the two of you, you did 18 points of damage on him, and that was enough to take him down.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. So Orc Champion number 3 is out. It is the direwolf's turn, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are only 3 enemies left. There's the brute, the brawler, and the bone golem. Okay, so the direwolf, it is your turn.
Okay, so +4 Constitution, does that give a +1 to damage?
No, Constitution gives you plus hit
strength.
points.
I mean strength.
Plus 4 to strength would give you a plus 2 bonus on melee attack damage.
Melee attack damage. So it's a plus 3 to attack damage. Okay. Cool. So the dire wolf turns to the giant bone skeleton and goes, "Ooh, bone," and tries biting it. And so that is a bro.
Okay, that is a hit for Luco.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes, it
But
is.
Sir Squeaks.
I know.
Huh?
I know.
Interesting.
I'm
Okay.
I'm thoroughly confused.
Okay, but
That was before
is
his armor class was affected.
what that is a hit from the dire wolf. Roll for damage.
Okay, one moment. That is a 1d8 plus 10 plus 3. Okay.
Oh, a natural 1 still gives 14 points of damage. Holy
Yes.
cow!
I just got back and I'm at overheal. What happened?
Doggy likes bone.
Yeah, I gave you too much. Sorry. Yeah, there was a light that engulfed Marcus, Raylan, and Leo. The three of you, and your wounds were soothed, and you actually more than just soothed. You actually got some pretty good rolls, and you were healed for quite a bit.
He healed 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Sweet. That's why I got the overheal, I guess.
Okay. So Renji is going to come back and try and save you, Marcus. Now, no, take that back. The brute is under your control. So he is not incapacitated, but he is unable to use his dexterity bonus. Renji, he smirks at you, Marcus, and says, "Hold him." And he rears back with his two-handed mace.
Oops.
Hold
him.
And Renji takes a swing.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
And that is a natural 1, folks. Renji has not connected this time, even though Marcus was holding him and he is unable to move. Renji is still unable to do any damage. He must have been off
Casey's
balance
up
that
to
time.
bat.
I'm like,
He
are you
tripped
doing
over a
okay
pebble.
there, buddy?
This is a little uncharacteristic of Renji, but it happens. Foluco, you are up.
Sure, let's summon another direwolf.
Another.
Yeah, why not?
I think we'll probably be good with what we got.
Nah.
Yeah, you have 3 enemies left. One of them is unable to move.
All right.
And the other one is at full health.
Yeah.
So, Foluco, you can do that if you like.
I'll cure myself. 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, you're gonna heal yourself?
Yeah, why not?
You're gonna just do a cure light?
Yep.
Okay. 1d8 plus 7. Oh no, sorry, plus 5 is the maximum. You're right.
Yep.
Still.
So me and Sir Squeaks both get 13.
Correct. And that brings both of you to full health.
Yay!
Very nice. Very nice. Leo, you are invisible. With this invisibility, it lasts until you attack.
And it's not lasting very long.
Did you counterattack?
Nope.
Oh, you know what? You had that attack of opportunity. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So that cancels invisibility.
It did not last very long, no.
Well,
Wow,
I
wrong.
tried.
Sorry, that's not what I meant.
I tried.
No, it was helpful. Okay, but Leo, it is still your turn, and you Yep, you are no longer flanked, and you're no longer hooked.
So, I have 20 feet for my movement.
Correct.
Can I move 10 feet this way and then pounce at this guy?
I'm afraid a pounce requires a full move.
Well, it just says I have to move at least 10 feet.
Yes, that's correct. But the pounce is essentially a charge with an attack at the end, and a charge requires a full move action.
Okay. In that case, just use a full turn to attack this guy.
Okay, so you get 2 attacks on him.
This will be his first damage.
So the brawler doesn't have a very high AC. He's dual wielding. So let's see what you got. That is a hit. And that is a hit. Roll for damage twice. Okay, Leo, now you're doing some putting on some hurt. 12, very good. And 7. Well, still 19 points of damage. That's a good chunk of change right there. Lady Almond, you are safely out of combat. What are you going to do?
I am going to fly over here, do another claw attack, and then fly over to here.
Okay.
Like an eagle.
Toot, toot, toot.
So D20 plus 3 for Lady Almond.
Oh, yep, that's right. Oh, is it ranged?
Not arranged.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Okay, roll
Nice.
for damage. Just a straight D6.
sweet.
Ah,
Seriously?
Ow. Okay, go ahead and move her, but you have done damage.
At least something.
Well, you can nickel and dime your enemies to death.
It's just gonna take forever.
Okay, Paprika. The column of light around you has dissipated.
Okay.
Grazing time.
Cha! You want to graze on this old rug?
Hey, it might be tasty.
Well, it looks like someone tried to graze on it before and it didn't work out very well.
Termites.
Does Paprika have a charge attack? Like, could she charge this orc brute?
She could charge and attempt to gore, yes.
Well, I'm currently holding him by the with my sword at his
Yep.
throat, so I'd have to
So-
do reflex saving throw.
If you do that, you stand the chance of hitting Marcus. But yeah,
Do it,
I mean,
do it.
antlered creatures, that's really what those antlers do. They'll lower their head and they'll charge.
Do it.
I mean, this orc brute is, like, grappled, so he doesn't pose an immediate threat to Paprika. But he is still within range, and they are
Yes.
all threats. So, I think she will charge.
Go for it.
And that's a D20 plus 4.
Yep, D20 plus 4 for a gore attack.
All right. Do you need me to do a reflex saving throw?
What I need you to do, let's see if she hits first.
Okay.
That is a hit. Okay, Marcus, yes, give me a reflex.
Ooh.
That's good. That's good enough. Okay, roll for damage on the brute.
And that's a D8 plus 2.
For the gore, it's going to be no, it's 2d6 plus 2 if you're charging with a gore.
Okay.
Okay, 2, 2, and 2.
That's a lot of twos.
That's not what I meant.
It's a 2-2.
Okay.
Ah,
That's almost as bad as a
Too
Freudian
many.
slip. Sir Squeaks, you are up.
He attacks. Roar.
Roar. Oh, no, that's not what a bat says.
Squeak.
Nope. 15 is not enough to hit the golem.
He attempts
So
to
Sir
attack,
Squeaks
but
wants to
instead
move.
levelably pats it on the nose.
No, if you rolled a natural one, then I'm going to say that he boops it on the nose, yes. Oh, well, except for the fact that a bone golem doesn't have a nose. It has a kind of a hole where the nose was.
Oh, that's terrifying. Just boop it
Uh,
inside of its face.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, the nose bone is no longer there.
I miss my nose.
Yep.
All right.
Moving on.
So brawler number 2 is going to carefully sidestep and take a swipe at Raylan.
Oh no, that's not good. Don't do that. Nope.
Raylan, what is your armor class?
Low.
Yeah. Okay. Make a reflex saving throw.
Wait, let me see.
I think it's like 14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 14.
Okay. Yep. Make a reflex saving throw, Raylan, to see if you've been hooked. I'm afraid you have been hooked, Raylan.
Ow.
Ouch.
Oh.
Hooked on
In addition
you.
to taking 11 points of damage. Ow.
I was just healed that. Also, Fluffles has 11, not 10 max HP.
Correct.
Hmm.
All right. So, Raylan, it is your turn. If you should choose to move, then it would pull the hook from your flesh and do additional damage.
Okay. Let us let's dip this dagger in poison, and then just do a standard base melee attack.
Okay. So,
Which is
to hit the brawler.
it's a D20.
Yep. It's just a straight melee attack on you. You've got a melee attack roll on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So with a poison dagger.
Yeah. It says rolling the dice.
Are you connected, or did you lose your connection?
Let me check on Discord.
Yeah.
I should be good though.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oof.
Oh, you need a 15 to hit the brawler.
Oh no. Okay.
So close.
Very close. Okay. Do you want? Oh no. Yeah. You can move if you like, but you're probably going to take damage if you do.
I'm not gonna move then.
Very well. Giant crocodile. This is your last round.
Come on, giant
Give me
crocodile.
a reflex saving throw for the crocodile.
Hey, if you don't, the crocodile lives and he goes
No.
back to his happy.
Nope. I'm afraid not, Feluco. He goes back to his happy place.
He's like, screw this.
Bye bye.
Bad fight.
Yeah. I can't move. Yeah, we'll see you later. All right. Top of the initiative roll, folks. All right. The bone golem is visibly shaking now, but is still holding together. And it attempts to attack Feluco.
Oh, cute.
You cut out.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm saying, yeah, it attempts to attack Feluco.
Nope.
The bone golem is visibly shaking, but is still holding together. Unfortunately, no. Fortunately for you, it's not able to do any damage to Feluco at this time. And brute number 1 is he is going to make he has to make a pretty high reflex roll to get out of that, but we're going to see if he can do it. Nope, that's not enough to get him out. He is still under your control, Marcus. So Marcus, you can do as you will.
Let's see if I can roll a high enough of an intimidation to hold my sword to his throat and ask him who sent him.
You've already got your sword to his throat. He is
Okay.
under your control at this point.
To work for.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to ask him?
Yeah.
All right. So, do you speak Orcish?
I don't think I do.
Okay, so you ask him in your best, most clear common, who are you and who are you working for? And he doesn't answer you. You're not sure if he understood what you were saying.
This is gonna be hectic.
Okay, do you want to try anything else?
Well, I figure at this point it's not worth trying to get any information out of him if he's not going to be able to speak any common. So I'm going to do a melee and finish him off.
Okay.
That's pretty confident.
Yeah. All right. Well, he is not completely incapacitated, so you do need to make an attack roll, but he has no dexterity bonus.
Okay.
That is a hit. Okay, roll for damage.
It's 1d8, right?
It's going to be 1d8 plus your strength bonus.
Okay.
Now, I want you to also make an additional roll. First, roll the damage, and then roll a d100. Because you had your sword right at his throat.
Okay.
So, first just roll normal damage. Okay, 7. Now roll a d100. If you get a 40 or better, then you have caused critical damage here.
Okay.
Nope,
Oh.
didn't do it. But you still do the 7 points. Okay, Spirit Lion. What are you going to have him do, Leo?
What is his range of motion? How far can he go?
He has 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. In that case, I can't move him. Can I put him right?
I'm going to allow you to move him. Just a minute.
Sure.
All right, you should be able to move him now.
Yes. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Yes. That will get an attack of opportunity from the brawler.
He's we're willing to risk it.
All right, so the brawler is going to get a swipe at the Spirit Lion and does not connect. Okay, you now have a flanking bonus. Go ahead.
Can I just roll attack for it, or?
Yep. So the Spirit Lion is going to be, it's going to be plus 4, d20 plus 4 to hit. Oh, nope, I'm afraid not.
All right.
No, I'm sorry. Now, even so, even with the flanking bonus, that gives you a 12. That's still not enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Dire Wolf, it is your turn.
Alas.
Alright.
Earwax.
Yes, earwax.
Earwax. Dire
Alas.
Wolf goes to bite and numb on the monkey bones.
Num, num, num. Give me an attack roll.
1 second. Plus 11.
That is not enough, I'm afraid. The bone golem does not take any damage.
The bone golem wants no slobber on his bones.
So Renji is pretty upset that he wasn't able to hit last time, so he is going to try again.
Finish him, boy.
Do
Or,
it,
I guess,
Renji. Do
warrior.
it.
Okay, Renji is going to strike with his two-handed mace.
There we go. Those
That's
are the numbers.
Kind
we
of
need.
hit. Those are the kind of numbers I'm expecting from Renji. All right, so he gets a D10 plus 6
You
for
are the
damage
chosen
and
one,
does
Renji.
9 points of damage. Ha! Believe it or not, that's exactly how many hit points he has. So this one is not plastered, but he is knocked senseless.
I guess I took my sword to his throat, and Renji finished him off with a blunting blow to his head.
Well, yeah, it was good teamwork, whatever it was.
Hello.
Okay, Mr. Foluco.
Howdy. Alright. Fauluco sees the giant skeleton in front of him and he's like, bones. Gotta break them stuff. So he goes and does his claw attacks. So that
Okay, so you're going to do double claw attack. Okay, give me 2 melee attack rolls. First one does hit. The second one does not.
Alright.
All right, let's take a look for 7 points of damage on the golem. Okay, you have chipped bone and cracked the golem, but he is somehow still standing, trembling but standing. All right. I am looking to see. All right, let's do this. Okay. So, before your eyes, a streak of lightning arcs down from the ceiling and strikes the brawler square in the head. I need Raylan, Leo, the two of you make fortitude saving throws.
Wow, great. Gotta get over here.
Okay, Leo, you have succeeded. Raylan, you are you are actually pushed backward by the blast, and as you are pushed backward, you take damage because the hooked blade is loosed from your flesh. So that's going to be D6.
Not too bad, but still, I'm under half health.
So, yeah, you have you take 4 points of damage, and you are now prone on the floor, but you are no longer hooked.
Yay, I guess.
The brawler, on the other hand,
That's going to be a lot of damage.
he's going to take 2d8 plus 6. 20 points of damage on the brawler. Holy cow!
He gone.
Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, that's not what I meant.
The BX.
It's that. It was doing it on the lightning bolt. Sorry. And the brawler is down.
Blam.
Okay, so the brawler is gone. The brute is gone. The golem is the only one left. Lady no, sorry. I take that back. Leo, it is your turn.
the bone golems left?
Bone Golem is the only thing left.
I charge at it.
Okay, yep, there you go. Okay.
And I need to make a reflex save.
Yes,
For entering
you
into
do.
the vines.
You do need to make a reflex saving throw. You succeed. You are not trapped. Okay, go ahead and do an attack roll on the Bone Golem. That is a hit, Leo. Give me the damage.
The final hit of battle.
The
Let me
final
swap back
strike
over to my.
battle.
The final hit of battle.
Maximum damage on that. Well done, Leo. With a crash of your
And a
blade
roar.
and a roar, the bone golem is shattered and bits of bone go flying all over the place as it collapses in a heap. Combat has finished. Congratulations, my friends.
Cool.
Woo!
Yay.
Hooray.
All right.
Now, who is that helping us?
All right, let me take
Can I get
out.
up now?
Yes, you can get up.
Having came to the aid to his party, Faluko turns to everybody. He's like, "Are you guys all right?"
I'm alive.
Yeah, I
All
kind of
right,
point at Raylan. Does he look all right?
you gather together, shaken,
There's a
and
little.
most of you hurt in some way or another, but everyone surprisingly, blessedly alive. As the final enemy falls, the room is illuminated. Let me get rid of this. All right. The entire shrine suddenly becomes brightly lit.
Wait, there's a shrine?
You are in the shrine.
Ooh. Oh.
In just a moment, I will show you. You find yourself in a massive chamber, ancient, with a enormous golden winged statue on the north end. Lining the walls are tables, and on these tables are immense jade platters. And each of these platters holds a different object. At the end of the room, you can also see that there are enormous jade platters that are arranged on top of a golden pattern on the floor before a large pond. And this winged golden statue on the north end of the chamber is pouring water into this pond at the north end of the chamber. Also, standing in the pond, you see a brightly glowing figure that you recognize.
Nutmeg.
Oh, hey, there you went. I was wondering where you went off to.
We lost you for a second.
All right, so I need to zoom back in. Okay, here we go.
I recognize that this is a shrine to a certain deity?
Make a knowledge of religion.
Okay.
So.
Leo just walks straight into the water towards her. Just kind of oblivious to the scene that's going in front of him. He just sees Nutmeg, and so he goes to check on her.
Okay. Renji's going to come up with you too. All right. It is nutmeg, but it is not nutmeg. In fact, you're not sure, but she is glowing brightly and she appears to have a set of wings sprouting from her back.
Oh, cool.
So I guess I do know that this is
Who are you?
Orleana.
Marcus, yes, you can see the statue is a clear image. This is a sacred shrine to the goddess Orleana. She, so you're going to kneel at the pond? All right.
Yes, I kneel and give my thanks to Orleana.
Just
I,
a moment.
I inspect
Do
the.
you
Nutmeg?
recognize what
Nutmeg,
what
are you
deity
able to
this
control
is?
your character?
Let me see. I can.
Yes, you can.
I
I,
sniff.
I'm
Thanks.
gonna do a quick knowledge arcana to see if I can find out anything about what's happening with nutmeg.
Okay,
Probably not
just a
gonna
minute.
I,
work. Definitely not gonna work there.
I did a
No.
nature check to inspect the shrine and the water and stuff.
Why?
Okay, just a
I
minute.
kind of yell and say, "You fools! Do you not recognize which deity this is?"
Eh.
I just kind of sniff the air and see if this, whatever this is, smells like nutmeg, because it looks like her, but
A thing is
Hey,
a thing.
I tilt
Okay.
my head at Marcus and I said, I can't quite put my finger on it.
Leo, you have exited rage mode and now you are exhausted.
yes, I was thinking as I go in, I'm just kind of listing to the side. I have a fair amount of wounds, and just dropping out of rage takes it out of me. So I'm just kind of weakly splashing in the water over there.
We.
All
Just
right.
lazying in the pool, I guess.
How deep is the pond pool
It
fountain?
is only half a foot deep. It is
Oh,
you can
okay.
easily wade in it.
Okay. See, I'm just slowly slogging my way through towards her and sniffing the air to see if this smells like her.
And okay, give me a. Did you do a spot check, Leo?
I did not. I will do that now.
Oh, okay, so let's see, Marcus. Yeah, so far you're the only one who has put two and two together that this is a statue of Orleana. The rest of you are awed with a sense of reverence.
I did a nature check on the shrine.
Okay, nature is not going to do it here.
Well,
This
specifically,
is a knowledge of religion.
I was specifically like
I-
inspecting the water and see if there was like different properties or whatever.
Ah, the water is clearly very pure, but other than that, appears to just be normal water.
I yell at them and say, "You fools! This is the shrine of Orleana."
I actually, I
Cool
don't
story,
think I,
bro.
I don't
This
think my
looks like
character,
nutmeg.
I don't think Raylan knows
Do you not?
the significance of Orleana in this quest.
He doesn't. Raylan is not familiar. Okay,
Oh, do we need the other?
I
members of the
probably
party?
know who Orleana is, but I don't know her
Okay.
significance.
So, Nutmeg, do you care to explain?
Oh, I didn't know if I was conscious.
You are conscious and you are standing in the water. You are glowing and you have a pair of wings.
Peace, friends. It is I. By the
Okay. Go
by the
ahead.
mercy of Orleana, I've returned in a sense. Through her power, I was able to help you through that last battle. I hope it wasn't too trying.
All right.
We
How
Are
many
you
of you have
Nutmeg?
put two and two together?
I know I have.
That this is the Shrine of Orleana.
Oh, more than just that. Okay.
Are you
There were-
nutmeg?
There were a lot of unexplained things going on during that battle. How many did you notice?
I noticed a few.
Braylon, you are wearing a collar with a bell on it that you never had before.
Yes.
Okay? Lightning came down from the ceiling. Paprika was encircled in a pillar of light. The bone golem was struck and weakened. Plants sprouted from the floor. A number of times there were healing that was performed on you when you were about to die. All of that was Nutmeg. I have actually had her in a separate chat channel, and she and I have been discussing the battle as it progresses, and I have been giving her somewhat of an open rein to bring about spectacular effects during the battle. And so she was the one who decided all of those effects. I just carried them out.
Cool, cool.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right. So
Your steed needs you.
at this point,
And I just kind of motion behind me towards Paprika.
We thank you, Nutmeg, for your assistance during our battle.
All right. So you guys continue on. I'm going to be doing this.
Thank you for looking after. Nutmeg glides over, I presume.
At this point, yes. Now, Nutmeg, you can feel as you have become corporal once again, you can feel your power weakening. You don't know how much longer you can keep this form. Yes?
I'm going to DM you something real quick.
Okay, on
Mhm.
in Roll20 chat?
No, in Discord.
On Discord. Okay.
Nutmeg's face lightens at seeing Paprika, but as she feels her power waning, she returns to the back of the pond.
Leo makes his way to the center of the fountain and just kind of flops down and starts drinking, lapping up water, and trying to lick away some of his wounds.
Nutmeg, I must ask you, is there a way that we can contact Orleana to ask her how we must stop these shards? These shards of chaos.
Actually, now that the battle is over, I'm going to inspect the collar.
What is your answer, Nutmeg?
I don't know. What, like, would Nutmeg know, Tyrek?
No, she does not.
All right, I messaged you.
Okay. So the light around her fades, and she once again returns to the form that you knew before.
Leo sort of perks up as the familiar smell returns, albeit a fresh, new, but still smells like her.
It's strange being back among the living.
Okay.
I take it Orleana was merciful enough to allow you to live again?
Yes. My work is not finished.
All right. So one moment.
That battle was hard.
Yes, it was. Yes, it
Okay.
was.
So, surrounding you, as I said before, are a number of enormous jade plates.
Faluko goes up to
inst-
Nutmeg real quick and just asks her how she's doing.
I'm gonna inspect some of the jade plates.
I'm alright, I
I mean,
think.
I mean, last time you kind of went poof.
Yes. It's a bit of a blur. But
Well-
I remember everything about this battle.
What was that
I was
like?
very impressed with all of you.
Going poof, what was that like?
Peaceful.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
All right. One moment.
Oh, by the way, there was a very loud voice on the mountain when we tried following the dragon's shadow earlier. Thought you guys should know about that. They kind of, I don't know how, but it knew that you guys would get ambushed, so that's why we kind of ran
And you
over
hear
here.
a call. You hear a call near the entrance to the shrine. It was my voice.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, well, hello there.
And you see all three of them standing at the entrance to the shrine.
Oh, not more fights.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
I
like him.
scoop up my weapon and start sloshing my way back towards the dragons.
I
Ugh.
run and show my respect, saying, thank you very
They are
much for your
friends.
knowledge.
Okay.
I think yeah, I would recognize the other two from the battle. I don't know the third
You
one.
killed Nutmeg. We will fight you now.
All right. The two, Gothas and Lelian, they actually, you can see they actually smile a bit, and their eyes become sad.
Leo, by the way, looks like he is not at all ready for another round. He is being
he's-
held together by duct tape at this point, but he is just like, I see the things that toasted Nutmeg, and so I'm like, I gotta do the honorable thing.
Nutmeg
it on.
rests her hand on Leo's shoulder and says, "They are friends. And besides, I wouldn't want to lose you."
All three of them look down at Leo with sadness and what can only be called patience on a dragon's face. Calm yourself, young dwarf. Nutmeg's death was unnecessary to be true. However, had it not happened, a far worse consequence would have resulted. It is unfortunate that she did not heed the warning and did not remove herself from danger before what had to be done. But if you look at it from a certain point of view, says the one in the center, her death avoided all of yours. Someday, perhaps you will come to understand that.
I don't think so.
I deemed you
But
again,
you
Terror.
talk really big.
At least the Life Mother was able to give her a chance at life again.
Renji, from the back of the room, calls out to everyone, and he says, the pond, it's turning green.
What?
I didn't do it.
Renji, we told you don't pee in the water.
Yeah, that's yellow. This is green. That's a totally different thing.
What happened to the pond?
I'm going to inspect the water, knowledge, arcana, nature, and religion.
Okay, give me some rolls.
Leo, not really grasping much, being a little punch drunk, just kind of goes up to the dragons to get a better look at them because he's never seen dragons this close before.
Well, during the orc chieftain fight.
Well,
They were
yeah, but
close.
there was also a lot else going on, and he was in a
There was a
rage,
lot
and so he was.
going on. Yep. All right, Raylan,
He just puts a hand out and touches the scales.
Okay, Raylan, you can see that there is some sort of corruption going on here. Give me a spot check, Raylan.
Oh, there it is. I'm not used to not having two monitors. Ah. Oof. That's not.
Okay. No, actually, Raylan, you do notice that beneath the growing green haze, you see that there are two iron collars sitting at the bottom of the pool. And it seems that the corruption is coming from them.
I'm gonna yell to the dragons. Hey, is this supposed to be happening? There's some sort of corruption going on in this pool.
You can see Gothus's ghostly form come and perch on the edge of the pool. His deep and calm voice seems troubled. These were not here before. Can you fish them out?
I don't have any spells that would do it. I tentatively touch the green water with like
Okay,
a stick or something.
you don't have a stick.
I go pick up something meaningless to throw in, like to touch
We
it with.
have a hawk. I can't remember. Do hawks actually catch fish?
Yes, they do. Eagles and
Okay.
I don't
raptors,
want to.
yeah.
I don't want to touch it with something. I don't want to. I want to test it first to see if it's safe.
Okay.
So what are you going to use?
I don't. Or there's no rock or anything that I could like.
You are surrounded by jade platters, and each of these platters holds a different object. You can examine them more closely if you wish.
We'll look at the platters and see if there's anything.
All right. This platter here that's next to you and Leo, this platter actually it has a golden head that is resting on top of it.
Hello. Sorry, I
Okay.
disconnected for a minute. Could
All
you
right.
explain again?
So Raylan is trying to find something to test the waters with, so he doesn't have to touch the waters. And he looks on the jade platter that is sitting on the water's edge, and there is a golden helmet sitting on top of the jade platter.
Leo will just splash into the water and grab the stick out of the water.
Oh, you mean it's not a stick? There are two iron collars.
Oh, then I'll grab that.
Oh well.
Okay,
There you
Leo,
go.
give a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, other screen.
Oh, natural one, but you know,
Oh no.
but still, you get a natural one plus 10. That gives you an 11, which still passes.
Oh, does it?
Yep, because his fortitude saving throw is a plus 10.
Wow.
Very nice, Leo. Okay, Leo, you quickly jump into the filth, and you are up to your knees in corruption. And you reach down with your arms and pull these two iron collars from the bottom of the pool, resulting in a greenish muck coating your lower legs and your forearms. And you emerge from the pool.
I just come out and I just drop them on the ground.
Okay.
What does it smell like? Is it bad?
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh,
I
sure.
sniff.
Leo, what did you find?
I waft the smell over just in case it's really pungent.
Don't know,
So let me see if
but
I
the
can
cat
get these. Here we
couldn't
go.
go in.
I use a detect magic on it.
Yeah, I'll do.
All right.
Well, since you're doing detect magic, I'll just do the knowledges then. Do.
Right.
Let's
So, Foloco, you're doing detect magic,
Yep.
and Marcus, you're doing knowledge of arcana. Okay.
I'll try a knowledge
Yep.
religion.
Okay, Nutmeg, you can try knowledge of religion.
I'm not getting good knowledge rolls today.
Okay, Marcus, yes, with your check, the arcana check, Marcus, you can tell these two collars are made of solid iron, but the iron looks wrong somehow. It looks like it is rotted, is the best word for it, because it is pockmarked and it's slightly twisted, like the metal is bad, but it still looks very solid. These are clearly arcane in nature, but it is not good. There is something definitely evil about these.
How
All
did
right.
they get in here?
Nutmeg, knowledge of religion. Okay, with your knowledge from Orleana and how much she detests necromancy, it is clear to you that these are in direct violation of her tenets. These have a very strong necromantic aura about them.
They are wicked statues of
My detect
necromancy.
magic says yes, it's magical.
Yes, they are definitely magical.
What
Yes.
kind of magic? I
All
think
right,
I might.
so let's see. I need Marcus.
I
Give me
might.
just an intelligence check, Marcus.
I have
Ren-
identify.
Yeah.
I have identify, but I don't know if that would
Renji,
work.
yeah. You can use identify. That'll tell you exactly what they are.
Okay,
Renji's going to do it as well.
I'm using identify.
Okay, Marcus, you remember seeing these a long time ago in the manor. Clear back, what seems like months ago now, back in the crumbling manor where you found the gang of thieves and the wolves that were being corrupted. That's where these collars came from.
This is the work of the shards of chaos.
What are they?
I've seen these before.
I'm
They're
identifying
the same
them.
kinds
so-
of collars. They're the same kinds of collars that were used on the wolves.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm using identify so I can get maybe
All right.
a little more information.
So, Raylan, your identify has identified them. These are zombie collars that
Zombie
also
collars.
have a growth spell cast on them, so that if you put them on an animal's neck, it will cause them to grow, but also turn into a zombified animal.
does he voice that to all of us?
Okay.
Well, yeah, I voiced that
Okay.
to all of you.
So
Well-
Marcus, Renji, and Foluco, you were there at the manor, so you remember.
This is
The rest
bad.
of you were not there.
Felico says this is bad. We need to fix this.
How do we dispose of these then?
Okay. You
Oh,
hear a what can only be described as a bass female voice coming from Lelian. And she says, they were not here until you came here.
How would they have come in the water?
And it was not the orcs?
The orcs did not bring these. They were born here.
then who did?
How?
Okay. Foluco, you are actually rather intimidated because all three dragons are staring right at you.
At me?
Yes.
Why at me?
Just burn it with your fire, dragons. If you no like it, just do that what you did to Nutmeg.
No, one moment.
But we didn't see Foluco put these in the water.
Didn't
Nobody saw that. No.
What?
Hold on. I'm
Say that again.
private messaging.
Okay,
So
sorry.
let me. I'm getting that on there. Okay. All right. So Leo is now in the pond, cleaning himself off.
Is the corruption going away, or can we
The
fix
corruption is clearing. Yes.
it? Okay. Well,
You can
that's good.
see there is a large urn or jar in the statue's hands that is continually pouring clean water into the pond, and it is washing away the corruption.
Like,
Well, that's
where?
good.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Push, push, push.
Okay. Gothos shakes his head, and he looks at the other two with a knowing glance. And then he says to the group, we have followed this group, and our purpose was actually twofold. We have protected you and led you to this point to help you to protect the world from the shards. But we have realized a second purpose along the journey. In protecting the world from the shards, we must protect the world from you.
Well, that's
From
deep.
us?
From you.
Why so?
And he repeats, from you, and the three of them are looking directly at Foluco.
Wait, what?
Leo just slowly reaches for his sword. I bad feeling about this.
Sonariel says, when you came to my mountain this morning, I could sense it. You carry chaos in your heart. You've carried it this entire time.
One second. Let me
Would-
DM you real quick.
Yep. We need to have Mira here.
We do.
I
Yeah,
wish Mira
we
was here.
really do. I know.
I mean, I have to detect evil.
Yep. Now, you can detect evil at will because you're a paladin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I sense any evil from Foluco?
One moment.
Okay, so are you going to focus your detect evil on him then?
Yes.
Okay, Nutmeg, this is what you see. You can see that Foluco is not evil, but he carries evil.
Hmm. Okay.
Paluco's just super confused as to what's going on.
Okay. So the three dragons begin to speak, all three together, their voices blending, and you can hear a chorus of three, but they speak as one.
Are they speaking Draconic?
No, they are speaking common.
Okay.
And they speak to you, Foluco, young wolf. You are two in one. You must be cleansed. but it is your choice. Would you be cleansed,
One
or
moment.
would you continue to carry the evil in your heart? So Feluco is messaging me.
Sure. Whew.
So Feluco, what is your answer? They're all three staring at you intently.
Faluco, still confused, like super confused, says, "Alright, sure."
Marcus slowly begins to back away.
Faluco timidly steps forward a little bit. So,
They
what's...
motion you toward the center of the shrine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this ain't scary at all.
What are we doing?
All right. So I need all of
They're
you,
cleansing him
all of you sense motive.
On the dragons?
All of you roll a sense
Uh,
motive.
That's going to be under skills, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nutmeg. Of course
Nice
it'd be nutmeg.
ones.
Oh,
I did better
yes.
than I thought.
So I need a sense motive from Feluco.
They're gonna eat him.
Yeah, Leo, you're based on your background, you're pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen.
I've seen this tactic before. So I get my sword ready just in case.
All right. Feluco, you are not sure what's going to happen, but you are very apprehensive. Okay? Marcus and Raylan and Nutmeg, on the other hand, you sense only sadness and benign intent. All right, Feluco, you are standing in the center of the room. As the three dragons approach you very closely, and that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
On an absolute cliffhanger.